Okay, so hello class. Today we're doing assignment number 404. First thing you want to do with absolute values is circle the absolute value, take care of the hater. The hater in this case is the -3. So we are going to add 3 to both sides. The 3's cancel out. We're left with the absolute value of v minus 3 equals 3. The next thing what we want to do is we want to cancel out the absolute value signs, do the plus minus, and create two equations. So we're going to get v minus 3 equals positive 3 and v minus 3 equals negative 3. And then what we do is we circle the variable, take care of the hater. Circle the variable, take care of the hater. The hater here is a -3, so we're going to add 3 to everything. This cancels out, and this also cancels out, so I'm left with v equals 6 and v equals 0. So my solution set is v is the set 6, 0. So that's my answer. Next one's the same thing. Take care of the -4. Next one, the only difference here is when we circle the absolute value, the hater is multiplying by 2, so we're going to divide by 2 on both sides. The rest should work out. Here the opposite is dividing by 2. The hater's dividing by 2, so we're going to multiply by 2. So we're going to get n plus 3 absolute value equals 2. When we multiply by 2, and this cancels out. Problem number 11 here, what we're doing is box and whisker. So what we first need to do is we need to sort these. So from smallest to largest, we're going to have 12, 13, 13. Now what I like to do is I like to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 1, and so that means my median number is 17. So when I draw the box and whisker, I draw it like this. I always like to draw the box and whisker first. And then what I do is I plug in the values. So we have this number is important, this number is important, and this number is important. We have the minimum, we have the median, and we have the maximum. So min, med, and max. Next one is we want to split this in half, so we have 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. This is my quartile 1, my Q1. And so we have 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and this is my Q3. And that's it. Now, theoretically, if we were to take this same exact problem and remove this 17, so realize this is not 11. If I were to remove the 17, now what would happen is these two numbers I would add together. So 16 plus 17 divide by 2, which is 33. Divide by 2, which is 16.5. This is now my median. Now the min and my max still stay the same. Both are still 21 and 17, but the interesting thing is now when I'm figuring out whether or not I have my next set, I'm looking at these numbers, which I'm still going to have the same thing. 13 and 18 are still going to be my my Q1 and Q3 because I'm still including 16. If we were to have two numbers, we would have to add them up and divide by 2 if we have a even amount of numbers on that lower range. So this would be another example. So let's go over this number 13. We have to arrange this so we have 3 4s. Okay, now that we have the list ordered, what we want to do is we want to count out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and this is 7. I already counted them out. So that means my average is the average of these two numbers, which 12 divided by 2 is just 6. So first thing I do is draw the box and whisker. So my median is 6, and I bring down my min and my max. Next one is, now I'm looking at the lower quartile, which means is I'm including this number and all the way to here. So I have 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. So I have to add these up, divide by 2, which 10 divided by 2 is just 5. So my 5 is my Q1. And obviously right here, I can pretty much just guess that 7 is going to be my Q3. So this graph should actually look like this. So this should also be my max, and I should erase all this right here, because there actually is no max Q3, because my Q3 is my max as well, which I have never seen that before. So that's kind of interesting. I guess that'd be the way it looks. I'm not sure. I mean, I guess we could. I don't know. Yeah, that's how it should look right there. Okay, let's take a look at the next one. Next one here is, this is just an expression, so we're just simplifying. So we distribute. 3 times 1 is 3. 3 times 9 is negative 27. Bring down the x and bring down the positive 6. And now what we need to do is we need to combine like terms. So the like terms is the numbers. I have 2 numbers. That becomes 6 plus 3 is plus 9. And we just bring down the negative 27x. And that's it. So distribute, then combine like terms. If we look at the next one, again, we distribute. So we have negative 7x. Negative 7 times negative 7 is positive 49 plus 9x. Now our similar terms are the x's. So we have 9 minus 7, which is 2x. Bring down the 49. The next set of problems, what we're doing here is the same as the before problems, except now it's an equation. It has an equal sign, so it says solve the equation. So what we're first going to do is distribute. Negative 3 times 4 is 12x, negative. Negative 3 times positive 4 is negative 12, equals negative 60. Now what we want to do is circle the variable, take care of the hater. So I'm going to circle the variable, take care of the hater. The hater is a negative 12, so I'm going to add 12 to both sides. I get negative 12x equals 48, negative. And then again, I circle the variable, take care of the hater. The hater is multiplying by negative 12, so I'm going to divide by negative 12. And I get x equals 4. And that's the answer. All these problems are pretty much the same thing. So again, what we're going to do is we're going to distribute. So we have 8n minus 16 equals negative 56. And the next thing we do is circle the variable, take care of the hater. We circle the variable, take care of the hater, which is negative 16, so we add 16 to both sides, so on and so forth. This is just like the last problem, so I'm going to skip it. I'm going to go on to the next one. You should be able to finish that one. This is a good one. So first thing we're going to do is distribute. So we have negative 15x plus 15 equals 60. I'm going to circle the variable, take care of the hater. Circle the variable, take care of the hater. The hater is positive 15, so we subtract 15 from both sides. We get negative 15x equals, these cancel out, 45. Then what we do is, as always, circle the variable, take care of the hater. The hater is multiplying by negative 15, so we divide by negative 15. These cancel out. We're left with x equals a positive divided by a negative is a negative. 45 divided by 15 is 3. So that's my answer. And that's it. Hope you have a great one. When you're finished, please work on other assignments. Have a great one. See you later.